everyone, and welcome to the Friday Drawing and FOC Talk. I am here with Andy and Daniel in the office. They are both pricing stuff and taking pictures for next week. Bo is up at the store with the AC running and the tunes flowing. So if you're in the DFW area, please do come by, check out the store and say hi to Bo. Let Bo help you find anything that you may be looking for today. And if you cannot find it in the store, please do check out our other social media outlets. You never know what we might be posting and have up for grabs. But why we are here today is to do a live drawing first for anyone who made a claim on any of our Facebook Live shows, and as well as making a claim in our Facebook album. So what we will be giving away today, let me turn on the cover cam. Make sure that I fix that. See if it will catch up. And it looks like it did not work. For some reason, my Stream Deck decided not to work on me. So I will put it right here in front of me. So with that being said, though, we are giving away a Fables. It is volume number 22. It is a trade paper. It is also the special issue where it's issue number 150. It's a farewell issue. I will put it right in front of me. Okay, let's see who won that today. There is kind of a reason why I am using that one as the drawing item this week. Things are already falling out. Put it back in there. Okay. That will make a little bit more sense when we get to the FOC discussion, which will be shortly. Okay, let's see who the lucky winner is. Cameron Frazier, you are our winner. We will have that either up at the store or in your package for you. Congratulations. Okay, with that being said, we are going to start in on the FOC talk. First up is going to be DC. We are going to cover DC, then we will cover Marvel, and then we will cover Image and Miscellaneous, because there will be changes to the FOC category shortly, but I will talk about that when Image FOC comes up. So first up for DC, it is Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War. I am highlighting that this week because Batman number 137 is a tie-in to this series. It is part 2 to the series line. A battle is brewing in Gotham between the Bat and the Cat, but crime is down in Gotham City. Could that be a bad thing? Spinning out of the nightmares that haunt Batman in Night Terror's Batman, The War Begins on August the 29th with Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War number 1. So if you did miss out on the FOC for that one a few weeks back, please do check out the pull list. It will come up back available. Any copies that we have remaining after those FOC orders and anyone having it on their pull list gets filled. So please do check that out on August the 29th. If for some reason they push back the date, we will make another announcement. Oops, excuse me. But Batman number 137 is the tie-in for that with 5 covers this week. So please do get your orders in on there. With that being said, though, you know what? Let me turn on the cover cam real quick. Woo. I know I got it. I screwed it up. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. I got it. I know what I did wrong. I'll fix it for next time, guys. Okay, with that being said, though, Night Terror's Batman number 1 and 2 have actually came out. So if you did not get a chance to grab Batman Night Terrors number 1, we do have it for cover price. It is $4.99. I did put it up on the cover cam. We are doing claims today. So if you see anything that I am putting up on the cover cam and would like to make a claim, please type the words claim and a letter number and possibly a title if you can get it in there. So just so that I can try to get you the correct item. This is continuing into the storyline for Batman Catwoman, the Gotham War. So this will be one of those storylines where if you missed out on this, you may not understand what is going on in the Gotham War. Here is number 2. These are both cover A's, and they are both at cover price for $4.99. Okay, while we are letting that be on the cover cam a bit, I am going to highlight Batman Gargoyle of Gotham, number 1. It is got 5 covers, including the Noir edition. We do have the ash can available right now at DuncanvilleBookstore.com. I did leave it up there. I did not pull that for this show. But if you would like to go ahead and grab it, we do have it available. Next up is Birds of Prey, number 1. It is coming at 4 covers. Then we've got Blue Beetle, number 1. It is coming in at 6 covers this week, including a Spanish version. So if you see the very last cover that says Spanish language edition, it is in Spanish. So please be aware of that when you place your order. Next up for number 1 is Fire and Ice, Welcome to Smallville at 4 covers. I do believe that is all I wanted to highlight from DC. We do have, which was a tie-in for the giveaway today, it is the last 3 issues are coming up for Fables. Number 160 of 162 are coming up on this week's FOC. So please be mindful if you were following along with the Fable series, it is ending in 3 issues. So please do get your orders in there. Now, a personal favorite of mine, which we are highlighting in the DC category right now because Lunar is taking over the Image Comics. So you will see Image be engulfed into the FOC DC category. It is Sacrificers number 2 by Rick Remender. The world has only ever known order. There is no feast, no famine, no flood, no drought, but there is just enough. The warlords make everything perfect, keeping everything in harmony. Under only one condition, one great sacrifice has to be made, and that has now come due. If you are a fan of Rick Remender, you will not be amiss at this. If you did miss out on number 1, I do have a couple of copies available. I will be putting it on the cover cam right now. I did only pull cover A's if they were available. If you would like to see if we have variants, they will be at DuncanvilleBookstore.com. So please do check that out. Just type in the title in the search bar and it will pull up all available covers. After the show is no longer live, I will be making these go back live on the website. So if you are interested in them, please do go there to check them out. A couple more that I wanted to highlight from Image is Kill Your Darlings number 1. 8-year-old Rose loves nothing more than to play pretend in the magical land of her own creation. To her, that world is as real as our own, from her fluffy friends to the terrible evil that lurks at the center of it all. In one night, the line between fantasy and reality will disappear. An ancient hunger will feed again, and Rose will be pulled into... I cannot read my own handwriting. Will be pulled into... will be pulled into a grave saga that began centuries before her birth. I'm sorry, I could not read my own handwriting. It's smudged. Do please check that out, especially cover B. It was an amazing cover. I did love the artwork on there, so please do check that out. From Uncivilized Books, we do have number 2 of Sickness. I do know that Sickness number 1 did, would you not? Sickness number 1 did skyrocket when it was released. We unfortunately sold out and had so many damages that we unfortunately did not get replacements. The replacements that we do have, we have not double checked them yet. So when we do, please do keep an eye on the website. We may be putting them there. Excuse me. Sickness number 2, cover A, is kind of doing a throw to the Oppenheimer things going on right now with a nuclear blast in the background, so please do check that cover out. Sins of the Salton Sea #4 has the Shining homage cover. So if you are a fan of Shining and homage covers, please do check that out. Okay, that is it for DC that we are highlighting. Next up is Marvel. We are throwing a shout out to the Fall of X titles. That is one of the storylines that's going on right now. The first up is Astonishing Iceman #2. If you missed #1, I am putting it on the cover cam. Astonishing Iceman for $3.99. It is the Scott Young cover because we did sell out of cover A. Sacrificers #1 cover was actually $3.99, and this was actually cover B. Sorry about not mentioning that earlier. Next up on the list was Children of the Vault #2 for the Fall of X tie-ins. If you missed #1, we have one available for $4.99. This is cover A. Then we've got X-Force #44 and X-Men Red #15. Those are the 4 titles falling into the Fall of X storylines. Next up is the Contest of Chaos. That was another storyline that is going across all of this couple of months annuals. This week has Venom Annual #1 up for grabs. The one that started it all is Scarlet Witch Annual #1, and we do have 2 copies available. This is cover A for $4.99. Remember, guys, these will go back live on the website shortly after the show. So if you do not grab them while we are live, please do keep an eye out on the website. Okay, next, another storyline that is coming up, pardon me, is Dark Droids. So all of the Star Wars series right now have crossovers for Dark Droids. The one for this week is Star Wars Darth Vader #38. And please do check out that connecting cover. Casanova did amazing connecting covers with all the droids standing in a row, or kind of like a picture homage. So please do check that cover out. If you missed the start of Star Wars Dark Droids, we do have a cover A. It is $5.99. I do have a couple of copies available. Okay, the #1s we wanted to highlight is Alligator Loki, The Witcher Wild Animals, and Werewolf by Night. There is another one that we are throwing a shout out to, which is Avengers Inc. It does have one of the Alex Ross connecting covers. It is the connecting cover for Avengers Part C, so please be on the lookout for that as well. Okay, that covers everything for DC and Marvel. Next up is Image. Right now, the Image category will remain until they have done a complete transfer over of all the Image titles to Lunar, which should be within the next couple of weeks. This week, we only have 2 up, which is Pure Evil #2 and Ice Cream Man Volume #9 in that Image FOC category. There are Image titles, like I said, that I did just highlight earlier. Please look at FOC-DC. That is where those will be. If you missed out on Pure Evil #1, we do have a cover A available. It is not priced. It is $3.99. That is the cover A. It is by America Indolfo. That is one of her mini-series that is coming in. I do believe it is of A of 5. Okay, next up is the miscellaneous category. We are highlighting Coda #1. It is from Boom. It is another series that has come out that is rebooting. It is a mini-series. There is also Sheena, Queen of the Jungle #1 from Dynamite Entertainment that is coming out. Last issue of The Exiled, which is 6 of 6, is coming out this week on FOC. And the one that we mainly wanted to highlight is Harriet Tubman's Demon Slayer #1. It is soon to be an original series on Disney+. It's Django Unchained meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a supernatural comic series based on the true life of the freedom fighter herself that is flavored with genre liberties in the spirit of Abraham Lincoln, vampire hunter. When slave owners can't stop the formidable ninja warrior Harriet Tubman, they all call on the help of vampires, werewolves, witches, and demons to stop her. So please do check that out. I believe there are about 4 to 5 covers for that issue. So please do check those out. Now, normally I do have a thing to go on the cover cam for the coupon that we have been offering on the Friday and possibly Monday shows. This week I am just going to tell you the code. It is FOC 305. That is FOC 305. Because there are 305 titles on, or covers, I should say, on this week's FOC that will get you a one-time use for 30% off on the website, good through next Friday. So please do take advantage of that. If you do have any trouble using it, please do contact us at contact@duncanvillebookstore.com, and I will help walk you through any issues that may arise. But with all that being said, guys, I am going to end it there. Do have some things to still take care of around the office. So, with all that being said, though, please be kind to each other, treat each other how you wish to be treated, and we will get through this insane world together. I will see y'all Monday.